29-8 for Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, the 29-year-old from Vietnam.
Always interesting when you get a southpaw versus an orthodox.
Body kick there, Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Open stance matchup. You talked about it, Matt. Left leg forward for Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Zhao Jianshu, right foot forward. Those rear tools are a factor. Backhand and back leg.
Yeah, they're aggressive. Zhao Jianshu on the, oh, beautiful kick counter. Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, very good.
Inside kick there. Now to the body. For Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, both fighters looking to land that backhand. That right cross for Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, Zhao Jianshu the left.
Yeah, Zhao Jianshu's got to watch out for the right hand. Oh, huge knee of Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, beautiful sweep.
And he kicks out the back leg. Great timing here so far. They've shown a lot of that educated understanding of movement and distance.
I'm actually very impressed with Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Fighting off the back foot, he is throwing some leather.
Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, a martial artist since the age of 6. Has embraced Muay Thai, dedicated now to competing professionally, full-time, coaching. Zhao Jianshu, there's been a fast track to start him in China. Now he's gone global, looking for big wins in AFC.
Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất is throwing the hardest leg kicks I've seen tonight. Every single one of them seems like it's slapping concrete.
Nice kick, good counter. Zhao Jianshu checking, stepping in. Touch of gloves.
Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất landed a beautiful counter elbow.
Left hand to a right. Zhao Jianshu squatting the stance, looking to step forward. In comes the left kick.
Yeah, and Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất is in full control of this fight. He's landing the beautiful right leg kick and then right body kick. And he's mixing it up beautifully. Zhao Jianshu's got to really extreme his output a little bit. I think he's a little too cautious on the inside.
Well, certainly not gun shy. Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất looking for that left again, doing a great job, but he eats a right knee. Zhao Jianshu stepping in again, eating the knee. Spinning back fist, beautiful work here. Tactical footwork from Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất.
Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất is super impressive. I did not expect him to come out this technically sound. He's landing similar to what we say when they throw the right kick and it gets caught, and they throw the right hand. He's doing that same technique, but from the knee to the elbow, and it's landed consistently in the first.
Now the crazy thing is the fact that he said I was going to feel him out in the first round. I'm not seeing that here. He's going in straight to score with power.
I don't really think that's his fault. Zhao Jianshu is really just putting the pressure on him. You can't fill a guy out when he's trying to punch you in the face from like a foot away.
That's a very subtle point, Matt. Dully noted, but when we take a look at some of the action, I think you'll find that there was good forward pressure from Zhao Jianshu, but he ate some difficult strikes, and just when Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất got backed up into the corners or pushed against the ropes, he did a good job of turning away and making sure he could use space to his advantage when it counted.
Yeah, and look at the action here. Beautiful knee, beautiful step out kick. Kick underneath here to get the sweep points. Spinning back fist. Barely misses. And Nguyễn Trần Duy Njet's been in control. And he's using that control from the right leg kick.
So certainly some finesse to the skills on display from Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Zhao Jianshu possibly down 10-9.
Yeah, I mean, I was wrong about the last fight, so I'm not going to give you any solid predictions, but in my eyes, I think Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất is doing enough to suffice a 10-9 score for the first round.
All right, well, you got it there. It's unofficial ringside here. In the humble opinion of these two broadcast commentators, 10-9 Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, but Zhao Jianshu looking already even more aggressive and speedy with that lead jab.
The right roundhouse is landing beautifully to the body for Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Beautiful. If I'm Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất, I don't want to get into a boxing fight. I want to continue. And those right kicks to the body are just chopping away.
Left kick to the body lands, jumping in there. Lead jab. Tie up there, trip down to the mat. If nothing, a little bit of intimidation scoring for Nguyễn Trần Duy Nhất. Kick again. Listen to the thud there, Matt. That is brutal.
I don't understand how Zhao Jianshu is actually taking these.
Again. Yun says the referee separate.
People don't realize how athletic those refs got to get in there and break those up, because those counters are coming right away.
Kick to the body, stepping in, jab cross. Zhao Zhanshu continuing to press the action on the front foot, but running into all kinds of trouble with that rear kick to the body. And that's a sweet technique in this matchup. That southpaw versus orthodox opens up the power kick to the body. That's a key detail, man.
Yeah, and Zhao Zhanshu he's got to do a little bit more. He's eating too many kicks. Everything he's throwing is getting caught, and he's not being able to check that back leg of Nguyễn Na.
Zhao Zhanshu, interestingly, has a very high-profile Chinese coach who trained in Thailand for 10 years, competed, and then brought the sport back domestically. So there's been a lot of growth. But Zhao Zhanshu said, I'm coming to Malaysia to win, and I feel comfortable about it. But
I think his coach needs to work on that rear check, though.
Beautiful. To the body there. Good coverage from Nguyễn Na, backing up. And again, kicking beautifully. That's a difficult one because you're moving backwards. You can still throw power at that rear leg. I'm so impressed with the ring awareness of Nguyễn Na and the power.
Very, very high fight IQ from Nguyễn Na. Very high fight IQ. I would like to see Zhao Zhanshu throw more inside leg kicks. He hasn't thrown one single inside leg kick. And that's one of the power shots you throw from being a southpaw. When you're a southpaw, you're using that back leg against the soft inside of your opponent's front foot, especially when he's an orthodox. He hasn't thrown one kick.
Lead hand fighting there and tapping the gloves. You often see that again with that southpaw orthodox matchup, Matt.
Yeah, you see that a lot. And Nguyễn Na is doing a beautiful job with his footwork. When Zhao Zhanshu is trying to throw, he's out already. He's out of the way.
Zhao Zhanshu just smiled. He ate a body kick, smiled, steps in, looks for the lead hook. Can't catch it. Again, the kick lands.
Unbelievable timing. Very impressed with Nguyễn Na tonight. Unbelievable performance through 2 rounds. But you fight till the end because you never know what can happen, especially when the slow leg is no tap outs.
Only knockouts. So there you have it, folks. 2 rounds in. Chris Huckster alongside the All-American Matt Polino. Thank you so much for being here in Asia Fighting Championship, live from Kuala Lumpur here in the Axiata Arena in Malaysia. A lot of action to come, Matt. You know, we got some big stops coming up. Jakarta, Manila. I'd love to see both these guys back. They've shown a lot of skills. Here's what happened in the second.
Yeah, and Nguyễn Na is tattooing a red symbol of his bone structure on the side of Zhao Zhanshu's left body. And yeah, you said going to Manila, going to Indonesia, big cities, Asia Fighting Championship, doing big things.
And the actual visible evidence of, I can't say handiwork, but shall we say the legwork of Nguyễn Na on Zhao Zhanshu, that tells the story of this fight, man.
That is a very, very alarming bruising. I thought that was a tattoo. I thought he had that before the fight started.
Third and final round here in Kuala Lumpur. 3 minutes on the clock if necessary. Full Muay Thai rules. Not a lot of clinching in this fight. Real technical footwork. And tactile kicking to the body and right back to basics for Nguyễn Na.
Yeah, and Zhao Zhanshu has got, oh, beautiful check left hook from Nguyễn Na.
Stepping forward, kicking out that back leg.
He tried to put him airborne with that sweep attempt.
Kick again.
You can hear every kick he throws.
Now, here's the thing. Leg kicks are money in the bank for trying to slow a guy's footwork down. Body kicks, how's that affecting Zhao Zhanshu here?
Even if it's not affecting his way to move forward, it is scoring a massive amount of points. In Muay Thai, those kicks to the body are the highest value points. Those score the most. And look at the side of his body. Unbelievable bruising. And he just continuing to chop away the back end of Zhao Zhanshu in a beautiful sweep.
Takes away the power, takes away the mobility, the cardio, not to mention scoring points again. I mean, Zhao Zhanshu is gunning for it here. He's looking for those leg kicks. He's trying to punch and punish, but punching the kicker in Nguyễn Na just doesn't seem to work.
Fantastic. Like, Nguyễn Na is fighting a perfect fight right now. A perfect fight. And Zhao Zhanshu is slowing down a lot. He's definitely feeling the effects of those body kicks.
So Nguyen Tran not in the zone here in KL. From Ho Chi Minh City, a young martial artist studying all disciplines, starting with traditional Vietnamese martial arts from just 6. What a way he has come at 29.
Yeah, he's taunting him, and he leads him up with a right elbow. Beautiful kicks.
Oh, huge right hand lands. Nguyen Tran Ngoc just got rocked.
Yeah, and he took that big punch there, but again, the kicking speed difference is the difference in this fight. Every time Zhao Sun Chi throws a kick, it's caught, it's blocked. Every time Nguyen Tran Ngoc throws a kick, it's slapping hard.
Right hand landed again though. Zhao Sun Chi landing it right down the pipe, straight down the middle. That's a classic counter.
Zhao Sun Chi, in my opinion, hasn't thrown enough straight lefts.
There we go. It was actually the right cross that landed twice though against Nguyen Tran Ngoc. Ironic.
Beautiful knees. Beautiful elbow. And Zhao Sun Chi is shaking it off. I feel like he's a bit lost in there right now. I think Nguyen Tran Ngoc has really thrown him off his game.
It's just been remarkable. I mean, the repetitive impact, the meaningful strikes to the body there. And Zhao Sun Chi, the expression on his face hasn't changed.
Yeah, Nguyen Tran Ngoc, phenomenal fight. Unbelievable. One of the best performances I've seen in Muay Thai.
So 3 rounds here in AFC. We go the distance in KL. Should be all but a foregone conclusion in favor of Nguyen Tran Ngoc, Matt.
Yeah, I think if you just take a look at Zhao Sun Chi's body, look at the bruising. Luckily, we have a very qualified medical team. They'll check him out right after the fight.
So the scorecards coming in. Alan Wu will collect them and momentarily make it all official here in KL. A lot of respect from both guys. And again, we saw this at the weigh-ins. I mean, it was an intense weigh-in. Both fighters were very aware of the credibility and the momentum both of them had, but that was a great fight. I'd love to see a couple more rounds of that, simply because Zhao Sun Chi did land, I think, 2 good right hands in that round. But the story of the fight was those kicks to the body over and over and over again. Nguyen Tran Ngoc should be all but an official decision coming momentarily in favor of the Vietnamese fighter. We'll find out from Alan Wu.
All right, another electrifying finish is here for both of our fighters. What a performance. All right, again we go the distance, and now it's down to the judges to score it. I have in my hand the results. Judge 1 scores it red, 30 points, gold, 27 points. Judge 2 scores it red, 30 points, gold, 27 points. Judge 3 scores it red, 30 points, gold, 27 points. That means our winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, from Vietnam, let's hear it for Nguyen Tran